The period of settlement between 1000 BCE and 500 BCE, during which they lived in the Gangetic plain, is known as the later Vedic period. So, what do you mean by later Vedic period? The period between 1000 BCE and 500 BCE, during which the Aryans who had lived near the Gangetic plains, this period is known as the later Vedic period. The next topic is Vedic literature. Our chief source of information about the early Aryans is their religious literature known as the Vedas. So how we come to know about the Aryans? From their religious literature, which is known as the Vedas. Veda is a Sanskrit word that means knowledge and wisdom. So the meaning of word Veda means knowledge and wisdom, and it is a Sanskrit word. The Vedas of the Aryan period are ancient India's religious texts. So the Vedas is considered as the India's one of the ancient religious texts which we follow till today. They are a collection of teaching, hymns, rituals and poems. So what are there in the Vedas? In Vedas are the collection of teachings of the different gurus, hymns are there, different rituals they have to perform, and different poems. The period during which Aryans lived is referred to as the Vedic period. So the period which the Aryans lived is referred to as the Vedic period. Vedic literature is the chief source of information of Aryans of ancient India. So Vedic literature is the main chief source of information through which we come to know about the Aryans who lived in India. The Vedas are a treasure house of the knowledge and collective wisdom of Aryans. So from Vedas we come to know about the knowledge and wisdom of how Aryans were and how they used to live, what were their culture, their religion, which god they used to follow, and so on. There are 4 Vedas: Rig Veda, Atharva Veda, Samaveda and Yajur Veda. Remember this is very important. Each of these Veda was first composed verbally over a period of 100 of years and was orally handed down from generation to generation. So when Veda was established, it was first composed verbally, that means while speaking, and they were transferred from one generation to another generation by orally, that means they used to memorize it. These continue for several centuries before they were finally recorded in books. So at first they used to memorize every hymns, every poem, rituals which are present in the Vedas, but later when they were more advanced, when they were more mature, they started writing the Vedas in the books. And in this picture you can see it is a page from the manuscript of the Rig Veda. So it is one of the pages from the Rig Veda. The Vedas were originally handed down from for centuries before they were put together as books. So in this form they used to write their hymns, poems, rituals, and it is one of the pages from the Rig Veda. Go through this picture.